welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. And I had to come to the beer room tonight. It's about 10:30 at night, to be fair. And to be fair, I've actually had a few beers tonight. I had two at the Brickyard, the tap room, basically the Lincoln Green Brewery tap room in Carlton in Nottingham. Met the landlord and the good lady serving as well. And cracking place, great atmosphere, dogs to stroke. What more can you have? And a wall of beer mats that I didn't know there were so many beers from Lincoln Green. I will make sure from now on that I'm not just doing bottle beer reviews, but I'm also doing cask beer reviews, because, you know, like most of us, supporting our locals, it's absolutely essential in this day and age, especially with COVID. You know, our good publicans, our landlords, landladies and breweries and all hospitality have suffered enough. So we're in the beer room. In the beer room I can talk what I like, because I've not got people in the background and I can divulge more. So yeah, I do apologise. First off, you're getting a second review of the Wraggys Golden Ale. And yeah, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 pints already. Hey, still quite decent, to be fair. So this is Wraggys Golden Ale. This is 3.8%. So we are talking very, very sessionable. It's £3.40 for a pint, £1.70 for half. So, you know, at that price, it's in the sweet zone. It's cask, fresh cask ale, only available in the UK. Did you know that? I didn't. I read something the other day. It says cask ale is only a UK thing. Am I wrong? If anybody wants to say anything, please put me out. But so here we go. Oh. And you know, big thank yous, big thank yous to everybody at Lincoln Green Brewery, be it in the pubs, Robin Hood, Little John, Brickyard, so John Borlase Warren, the station at Hucknall, and the Belper one, the Railway Belper, I think it's that what it is. To apologise, I've had a drink. Thank you for Anthony, Martin, and I did not see the landlord of the Robin Hood Little John tonight, but I did see his good lady wife and your awesome staff. Thank you. You've made somebody who does beer reviews as a hobby, never takes himself serious, tries to be a nice person. I'm from Nottingham, you know, born and bred in Nottingham, Hucknall part of Nottinghamshire, as you know, and we are lucky in Nottingham that we are surrounded by so many fantastic breweries. All these people, normal people doing brewing stuff, trying to brew good beer, craft beer, traditional beer, in between beers. You know, doesn't really matter in that respect. But brewing good beer to serve the people of not only Nottinghamshire, but the wider country as a whole. And, you know, supporting them is critical to me. What we must do in life is put ourselves in the shoes of the person you're talking to. So say you go into a shop and you're rude to somebody in the shop. Swing that round, put yourself in their position. You won't be so rude again. But anyway, so golden pour on this. I've had 3.5 pints tonight. No, I've had 3 pints. This is the half. Yeah, I couldn't bring half a pint of each home because I've got to try and review these. Yeah, golden pour, whitehead. Citrusy nose, hint of grapefruit on the nose. My daughter's friend Alex, she actually used to work in a pub from the age of 16 for about 10 years, I think. No, got to be 18, hasn't it? From the age of 18 for a good few years at least. And she picked out the flavours remarkably well tonight, both of this and of Joseph Keller, the chocolate cherry stout. So, Katie, Alex, well played. Katie's my daughter, by the way. If anybody wants to know why I'm calling somebody Katie. And a big thank you to my daughter and Alex for coming with us tonight. You know, it was nice to get out. Despite how I come across on camera, I'm actually quite a shy person. So I don't really, I'm not one of these who will be at the front of of the parade, as it were. I'll sit in the background. I ninjaed past them tonight. And I know that one of the bar staff spotted me and says, I'm sure that's him. And it was quite funny. I mean, it's really humbling for people to actually recognise you. And I am pro Nottingham. At the end of the day, pro my local. Local businesses have gone through the mill this last year and a half, and doing whatever we can as people who live in the community to support our local businesses. Remember, they're the people that are run by locals, hire locals, money goes back into locals. They're not national businesses who really don't care. These people do care, and we must always remember that. But without going on too far, so citrusy taste on this. Good flavour. For me, very much a beer that's there for the summer. I did get a zestiness earlier off this. I got a little hint of grapefruit for me, citrus. What it is very, very easy drinking, very quaffable. Could it be a new core beer? Well, here's me, fingers open, Will it come into bottle? Oh, God, I really, really hope so. Because I've got family, friends, the internet, YouTube, a lot of people are after this beer. And what I can say to you is it's a good, sessionable ale. In this heat that we've had just recently, this is a beer at the right temperature that you'll absolutely love. It's not a one-off beer. It's not a beer that you drink once and think, I've drank it, that's all I need. There are a lot of beers out there. There are a lot of box-ticking imperial stouts that you would only ever want to drink once. This is a beer that you could session on. And that, ticks the boxes in that respect. 3.8%. The ABV is rather low. But even so, the price is low to accommodate that. And like I say, it's going to tick a lot of traditional beer drinkers' boxes, but also it has got enough flavour in there to tick craft beer boxes as well. And please, if anybody watches these reviews or on social media, please let me know what you think of the beer. I've never come across a bad Lincoln Green beer yet. Never. Not one single beer. They've all been top notch. Personally, myself, I class it as a traditional brewery. They do some craft beers. Their black shale beers are classed as their craft beer, more craft beer projects. I've actually got a black shale beer to review straight after this. I'm doing 3 beer reviews on the road. You won't see them all on the road because they'll be sporadic through tomorrow. But it's been a great day. I've had a great day. And tonight I actually got to go behind the bar. The landlady was there. I'm sure she was taking a video. And a video of me doing it. I was ever so nervous. So it will show up on the video that I was nervous. I didn't want to make a cock up, I'm king of cock ups. I'm not the best at pouring beers, as you know. But yeah, it was a great experience, and a big, big thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody at Lincoln Green. Even if I haven't met you yet, it's such a great Brewery. I love the new beers. New beers coming out all the time. There's a new beer coming out next week, Malt Star, with a hop that's only available in one field in the UK. Did I get that right? Please tell me. You know, I've had a drink, so you forget. Part of the problem of doing beer reviews, you have a drink and you start swearing. Although I am better these days, I'm not so blue as I used to be. And you will find this beer review slightly more better because we're in the beer room. We're not. I'm not at the back. I'm not back out the way in the dark place trying to do a beer review because I ain't had much to drink and I was a bit nervous. But yeah, cracking brewery, cracking staff. I will meet the landlord one day. We will. We'll have a beer. When something new comes on the bar. I'm not in Nottingham next weekend. I'm in Blackpool. I'm going to go around a few tap rooms in Blackpool as you do. Because, you know, as fans of beers, you want to support cask, ales, micro pubs, tap rooms, wherever you can, you know, and give back. You know, these people all around the country, not just the UK, but everywhere, these people making great beers, you know, they deserve our help, especially after such a brutal year. It's been a brutal year for a lot of us, and, you know, it's good. But anyway, on with the beer. I do apologise for waffling, you know. I do like to make sure that kudos and credit is given where credit is due. The very good Anthony, Lynette, your wife, it is Lynette, isn't it? And Martin, thank you. It was a great day down at your brewery. The amount of beers you've done over the years is staggering. And I don't want to miss a single rough chuffing beer, as I don't with all my local breweries, because I am massively Nottingham, and obviously Hucknall's part of Nottingham, let's be fair, you know, on the border. Same as Ilkeston, it's on the border. But yeah, Nottingham through and through. And hopefully one day, both Notts County and Notts Forest will both get back into the Premiership and get rid of some of them other teams out of the Premiership who don't deserve to be there because they're not from Nottingham. Simple as that. And I don't even mind Derby and Leicester popping along and joining in, you know, because we need a bit of rival. Somewhat. Citrusy, quite nice and twangy, hint of zestiness. Very easy drinking, very easy drinking. This will go down well. And I do apologise for doing 2 reviews of the same beer within the space of a few hours. I did the review at the pub and people were saying quite rightly that it was a tad dark. That was my fault because I was trying to hide out of the way, but I still wanted to deliver the first review. And for everyone in Nottingham, please go and look at your pubs. They will, I'm sure, Nottingham and Belper as well. That which isn't in Nottingham, obviously. Which we're hoping to go to on Sunday if I can get the wife to go. But yeah, thank you. So easy drinking, citrus, so sessionable. Again, as I said earlier, a good 4.4 out of 5. And very easy drinking. And I pray that it comes into bottles because I have a feeling that my good boss at my workplace may actually get it in bottles to serve at the workplace. You know, there's a story, and a story of a person who suffers mental health issues, anxiety, and who moved to a new job, did a hobby as a beer reviewer, came into COVID times, got a second lease of life through moving to a fantastic job, but also what COVID did was to blow the channel through the water and expand it. More people were watching YouTube than ever before, and it's created something you know, people get to see personalities, and good personalities are always worth seeing. And you know, people are trying to be positive, and that's the way you got to be. Be nice, be positive, and it's a good thing in life. And it's been the last year. I'll tell you now, the last year has been a fantastic journey. It has. And long may that journey continue. Yeah. But anyway, fantastic beer. And it's named after a certain person. Hey, Raggy. Hey, cracking. And I was actually at the bar tonight. I was actually sat in the bar hiding, as you do. And I can hear people saying, oh, Raggy, Raggy. And I'm like, bloody hell. Tabs out listening. So surreal. So surreal. Anyway, got a one. Thank you all. Thank you, Lincoln Green, and the good people at Robin Hood and Little John and Brickyard. Thank you. It's been a great night. I've enjoyed tonight. Right, I've got another Lincoln Green Brewery beer to review. These will go on Saturday. But yeah, cheers. So humbling, you know. Oh. Cheers, everyone. Right, next review.